Welcome to Kurt's Home Living. Today I'm going to concoct a etouffee. Mine is going to be mainly shrimp mussels, but I'm going to add in a little bit of calamari, some bay scallops, some fish. I'm going to be using some whole tomatoes for my sauce. I'm going to create my own seasoning. I have my vegetables right here, some peppers, onions, the Holy Trinity, and celery, some garlic, a couple bay leaves to go in my water, which I have boiling. I'm going to go ahead and put these bay leaves in the water now. With this water, I have about 3 quarts of water. And I'm going to be creating a stock. So I couldn't get down there to get the Gulf shrimp, so I'm going to just use a fish head that I bought from my local supermarket to get some seafood flavor in here, a stock flavor in there. And I'm also have these mussel shells. I'm going to go ahead and take the mussels out and throw the shells in that water as well. You can use chicken stock, vegetable stock. You can even buy seafood stock. But I like to do mine myself. I also have some dry shrimp that I'm going to be adding in there for flavor. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a Cajun seasoning. Okay, I'm going to start out with a couple of, probably a tablespoon and a half of onion powder. About the same amount of garlic. Speaking of salt, I'm going to go with 2 tablespoons of salt. I'm going to put a tablespoon of Old Bay in here. 2 tablespoons of cayenne pepper. I'm going to go with 3 tablespoons of paprika. I think that was the fish eye popping. I'm going to go with a tablespoon and a half of oregano. Tablespoon and a half of basil. I do have some of my thyme left. I'm going to go with a tablespoon and a half of thyme. I'm going to go with a tablespoon of black pepper or white peppercorns, black peppercorns, and put some Szechuan peppercorns in here. We're going to mix this in a bowl. Then we're going to put it in our spice grinder. We're going to have to do this in 2 parts.
There's nothing like blending your own seasonings for your recipe right on the spot.
2 tablespoons of this seasoning to this water. I have 3/4 cup of flour here. Because you want equal part to part, equal parts flour to equal parts oil. We're going to just slowly heat this up. While I'm waiting for that to heat up, go ahead and chop up these vegetables. The green onions and the garlic, we're going to add in at a separate time. Vegetables have been pre-rinsed and partially cut. I have 5 cloves of garlic. Also have some beet stems. We're going to go ahead and add our flour in here. And this is a roux we're making here. Let's get a taste of this fish stock, see where we're at. Fish stock's coming along good. Be careful because this is hot. Always turn it away from you. Continue to stir. We're going to put a tablespoon of our homemade Creole seasoning in here. Cajun Creole. Kurt's Creole. That's a beautiful color right there. We're going to add our garlic and our green onions. We're going to also top this with, we're going to add a little bit of our parsley and also some more thyme, and just stir. At this point, we're going to add some dry shrimp for flavor enhancers. Try to get some of this stuff on the bottom. Just a splash. Fish and shrimp mussels, calamari. Okay, the rice is done. We're about finished. Look at the color, the texture. That's how you want your etouffee to be. And there you have it. Seafood etouffee. And fluffy basmati rice. We're going to top that with fresh parsley and green onions. Thank you. Enjoy.
Wow, look at this seafood etouffee. And it was delicious. And thanks for watching Kurtshomliv.